Hello traders out there in Traderland. My name's D7 here at Grok Trade, and it's hump day. Wednesday, March 20th, 2019. And markets in the day mostly in bearish territory. If you look here, everybody in negative territory. However, NASDAQ did fairly well today. But financials were down more than 2%. That's bad news. Crude oil up nearly 2%. Silver higher by almost a full percent. Gold higher. VIX higher by almost 3%. We're still below 14 at 13.9. Bitcoin over 4,000 at this moment. It keeps going up. And here we are looking at the markets. Let's do it. Let's get into here. Look at some markets. We are going higher on the Spider daily chart and put a sell on it yesterday, Tuesday, but we're still above a trend line here. This would be very interesting to see if that'll hold. I might have been a little early to that sell signal, but we'll just have to see. I was looking at some other sells that I put on yesterday, and it actually triggered me to put a sell on the Spider. If we go here to the diamonds, you can see that we did break that trend line. Because I broke the trend line, now when we draw these trend lines, they are spot on. This is a science, not an art. If you go like to the line chart, you can see hit support there, support here, support, and then we broke it right there. It's harder to see on the bar chart, but once it broke that, put a sell on it, and sure enough today we did drop down. NASDAQ burnt me. Put a sell on it on that doji. It went higher. I'm just going to stay with the sell. I'm good with that profit here. Small caps broke that trend line. Again, if I go to a line chart, you'll see this. It broke it right there. We have support now broken. And when it broke it, had to put a sell on that. Sure enough, we did drop today. Financials dropped quite a bit. Put a sell on that. Put a sell on it. That's a bad break, financials. So that's a bad line to be breaking on financials, guys. Not a good sign at all. Not at all. You just need to be thinking about stop losses. US dollar breaks a major trend line today. Wow. That's problem city for the US dollar. Crude oil is up and away. We have it's specialist behavior class that we teach. Right, you can see these things, and they're just money-making opportunities right there. If I go here to Grok Trade, market maker right there, the market maker, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, guys, Trading Mentor. We have a 3-day this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Click on Trading Mentors, sign up, put the form in, talk with John, find out if you can get in. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 3 days to come in under our wings. Let us teach you how to be a savvy shark in the markets. That's what you need to be out there making lots and lots of money. And going back here to the markets here, silver, whole lot of consolidation. Gold, whole lot of, wow, that's looking pretty good over all these moving averages. Not too bad. VIX, put a buy on it yesterday. We slightly went higher. Let's see what happens. Bitcoin, I was holding Bitcoin. So in my Bitcoin, I've been trading that in and out. And in the last couple weeks, up 10% already on my Bitcoin position. And so what I'm doing is I'm accumulating more Bitcoin. Every time it drops, I buy more Bitcoin, let it go up, sell it, take that money. When it drops, buy more Bitcoin. So I'm accumulating Bitcoin, is what I'm doing. However, Coinbase got me out of a trade today yesterday when my stop loss hadn't been triggered yet. So I'm talking with tech support on that to find out what in the world is going on. I mean, I've been trading a long time in the markets, over 2 decades, and I don't let too many things slip by me. You know what? You guys want to look at some tech stocks while we're here? Let's look at some tech stocks. Why not? Why not? Let's just go. Let's go. Grok Tech Stocks. Apple. Apple. We're up. Building a base. Not too shabby. Another market maker play right there. Money. AMD. Oh, AMD is going to get a sell today. Amazon, wow, what an insane run. So we're in at 1620 and we're at 1800. I mean, what an insane run. Baba, got to buy on it. It's doing a whole lot of nothing. Baidu, got to buy on it, doing a whole lot of nothing. Booking had this nasty little sell. We got to buy. It's just caught up. I don't know. Cisco. I was going to say, man, that should have been a sell. And sure enough, got to tighten it up a little bit so I can see it when I go to it. However, that's holding in there better than expected. Catfish, got to buy on it. But the only reason I'm still in this one long is because of the bull flag. If I really zoom out here, you can see the nice bull flag. So that's why I'm committed to that. eBay, if I go to eBay, got to buy on it. Let's zoom in a little bit here so you can see what is going on. Pullback, got to buy, going up. Facebook, got to sell on it. Do I want to put a buy on Facebook? No, I'm just, oh boy, I want to stay with my sell. So we are in at 149 and we sold it at 170. Nice. Google is on fire. Google with an L, on fire. GoPro is going higher. Not looking too bad. Microsoft, put a sell on it yesterday, but it's still hanging in there. MU, got to buy on it. Wow, almost ready to put a sell on it. Netflix had a nice day today. Look at that. Boom. Really nice. Nvidia, up. Should I sell that? Why, we're in the money. Nvidia. Should I take my money? I'm going to. We're going to sell it. So we're in Nvidia. Market maker play right there. Guys, take that course. It'd be more beneficial for you to go do the mentorship this weekend. That will help you the most. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. You can take it from the comfort of your own home. It's all done through the internet. Mark the Meerkat, the only person in the world who I would trust with my own money, to trade my own money, is Mark the Meerkat. He's teaching it this weekend. And he loves the day trade. If you have any interest in day trading, you'll be spending some time in the day trading chat room Monday morning through your training. That is fun to see. A master at work. Okay, Oracle. Ooh, Oracle gets a big fat sell. So we're in Oracle at 52.60, and we're at 52.60. We broke even on that one, guys. Broke even. Can't win them all. PayPal. Up, looking good. Shopify, put a sell on it, but that's going to be a buy signal. That's a bull pullback. Look for a buy on that one. Snap. Again, that's a buy opportunity if we go higher. Another one. Tesla, I got a sell on it. No, I got a buy on that Doji. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Twitter, boom, breaks a trend line. Very nice that it did that. Very nice. Again, this weekend, show up, be a part, talk to John, find out what it's all about. And what we're going to do when you talk with John, this is what you can expect. He's going to find out what has you jammed up in the markets, and you guys are going to come up with a plan on how to fix that, okay? It's highly beneficial call that you guys will have. But go to Trading Mentor or John, John, at groktrade.com. Just shoot him an email directly. You can do that too, but there it is. But there's the market maker class you can do. All right, let's just get into monologue time. Guys, we homeschool. We used to have our children in private schooling. The private school we went to went belly up. When that happened, my wife and some of her friends, well, some of my wife's friends were going to start homeschooling. It was kind of a fad taking off in our area. And she says, I think I'm going to try it. She did, and we've been homeschooling ever since. And holy smokes, our girls are just killing it when they're doing placement tests. We do the California standardized placement testing. It's the public testing that they do for the students. And our girls are where they're supposed to be or significantly higher. Matter of fact, they're already in the testing in their sophomore year in college for grammar. And they're not even in high school yet. So it's just craziness. So anyway, the reason I bring that up is because this past weekend, the reason I didn't get a video out is because I was a judge for a regional homeschool speech and debate organization. I was shocked. Several of the judges there were dignitaries. We had the president of the university that was there in Cincinnati. Part of it, we had 2 sitting judges, like circuit court judges. That was part of this. We had the chief of police that was there helping judge. Just a slew and a score of individuals and parents like myself coming in to judge. And wow, you just cannot believe how articulate, how poised, intelligent these boys and girls are. Getting up in front of us judges and giving us well organized and well put together speeches. And then debating amongst one another. They were doing impromptu speeches where we give them... They would draw just a card, and the card would give them an option of 1 or 2 things they could speak on. They only had 2 minutes to prepare, and then they had to give us a speech on it. And they were competing against their contemporaries. It was fascinating. They were doing debates on team policy, which was on social policy or economic policy here in the States, talking about fair trade versus free trade. And just, it was a wealth of information. It was a privilege listening to this caliber of kids who are, they are perfectly positioned to be attorneys. Matter of fact, I should be taking names of these kids to find so later in life I can hire them for my businesses because they're going to be lethal. Anyway, that's what we did this weekend. I've been traveling a lot lately. I was in Georgia and then South Carolina, and now I was in Cincinnati. Just traveling quite a bit. Looking forward to this weekend, the mentorship. And for you, what's shocking, there's so many of you that's been listening to me over 1 year, or you've been listening over 2 years, 3 years. Some of you right now are saying, I've been listening to you for 7 years. You might say that you remember, you could be listening for 10. And what really surprises me, the average student that comes through our program, they tend to be listeners for 1 to 2 weeks that will go out to about 3 months. Those are the individuals who tend to come through our program. They succeed the most. They do the best. They hit the ground running, and they are perfectly positioned to be a shark in the markets instead of a feeder fish. We help them reach their full potential in the live markets. Now, but what's interesting, you others that haven't been through the training, something is going on in your head. I can't figure it out. Somehow, in some way, shape, or form, you have a belief that advanced education isn't needed for you to be a savvy trader in the markets. If you're killing in the markets, then you're killing in the markets. Enough said. If you are not killing it in the markets, you're missing out. So whatever's in your head on why you haven't taken the 3-day class, whatever is there, question it. Ask yourself why. Try to validate your reasoning, because I think you'll fall short doing so. All or at least you should. This is our experience. From our experience after day 3, after Monday, the students will tell us at the end, because all the students, they get to share they just get to share freely on how they felt about the course, the 3 days, and it's just where we let our hair down and just relax, and we talk through everything. And if I had a nickel for every time I heard, I can't believe I waited this long to go through the mentorship. If I had a nickel for every time, I wouldn't have to trade anymore. I wouldn't have to put together businesses and do fun things. I mean, I would do that anyway. I'm an entrepreneur by heart. I love just creating things. You can't believe one of the things I'm doing right now. I'll share it with you at some point, but I just love putting things together. I love putting things together that makes money, right? Every dollar to us is an employee. Our dollars have to be making us money, not losing us money. We have to put those things at work for us. And there's so much money out there. It's just everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. We just have to put the net out and capture it. The markets are so much bigger than us. There's so much money in the markets. Get in there, take your piece. Be safe when you do it. Safeguard yourself. Always trade with safety nets under you. Trade with the odds stacked in your favor. Trade with a reward to risk ratio significantly in your favor. One of the questions I would like to pose to everybody is, on a roulette table, you have black and red. Yes, you got a couple greens on there. Forget the greens. Let's just say there's black and red on the roulette table. So it's 50-50. The question is this. If red, you would lose your dollar. For every dollar you put down, you'd lose it if it hits red. But if it hits black, you would make $1.50. Would you play on that roulette table? Think about it. Yes or no? Answer below. If so, tell me how much or little money you might put into it and how often. Just kind of give me a measure of how much. If the answer is no, explain why. Just put yes or you can just put yes or no. Yes or no, yes or no. If you just put yes or no, people will be thinking, what are they saying yes or no to down below? So again, you'll lose $1 or you'll make $1.50. Would that be a game you would play on a regular basis? All right. Can't believe you're still with me. Man, do you guys not have anything better to do than sit here and listen to me just drone on and on and on? Love you guys. I do. So cool that you guys, you subscribe. And if you want these videos like now, hit the subscribe button, and the bell so you just get alerted. We'll do this. We had a vast majority of people saying that you want me to do pot stocks. A couple of you said no, stay away from them. I get it. But I'm really thinking about doing a video soon on cannabis stocks, and just so you guys can see the technicals on that. And again, if that's something you really want, just let me know. And yeah, I think we'll probably do it. All right, catch you guys later. We'll see you. Bye. Guys, last couple weeks, you've lost probably 8 to 10 times more in your portfolio than what an education from us would have cost you. Invest in yourself. There's no greater expense than being ignorant in what market tuition will cost you. Do yourself a favor, look us up for mentoring. It's 3 days. We have one coming up. Go to Grok Trade. There's top of Grok Trade. I'm not even going to show you the website. Go to groktrade.com. At the top, there's a button there for hedging. You can take the hedging course. That will help you during this time so you don't get your head handed to you. But if you want to make money in this volatility, if you're just don't want your head handed to you, then mentoring. I'm not here peddling it to you, but what just irks me to no end is individuals who think that autodidacticism, that's trying to learn something themselves, is the smart way to go. And they think that learning to trade is something that you can get yourself. I'm telling you, I thought I blew through 2 accounts until one day I woke up and thought, I can't do it myself. Don't let that be you. Don't let your money dry up. Don't lose money in the markets. Learn to be savvy. Kill it out there. Be a shark. Don't be bait fish. Be the person out there that's the smart one, that has a system in place. Trading is significant. It can be the best thing that's ever happened to you and your family. Or it could be one of the heartaches, one of the broken dreams of your, of your tomorrow. But I'll pose this one question to you. If you go through our trading mentorship, if you're like, man, I'm in, I don't care what it costs because I'm just, I'd rather put my money, invest it into education than lose it in the markets. If that is you, ask yourself, after you go, we give you all the tips, all the tricks, we give you everything. We pull out the stops for you and give you everything to reach your full potential in trading. We give it all to you. From this date, 1 year from now, where will you be? How will your life, how will it have changed? That question will tell you everything you need to know. GrokTrade.com. Check us out. Catch you guys later. We'll see you.